What is up, you guys? Pete DiCarlo here, and yesterday we made a video on Activision, and I talked about how over $200 million worth of Activision calls hit yesterday once that news of the walkout was going to happen. The stock took a massive hit, nearly 10%, but like I said, a ton of buys came in, and I entered a call position on Activision. If you didn't already, go back, watch that video if you don't know what's going on with the company, if you don't understand why the stock fell, and if you want to take a look at the flows we talked about yesterday. So this is the position. You can see I closed it out today 9:39 a.m. made about $540. It says I made $540 here, but by the time I closed it I was only up like $510. But overall, phenomenal play, nearly 50% return. And I want to go over in this video once again briefly how I saw that this was going to happen. So I want to go over the scanners and the flow. I want to go over what the flow was today, and I want to go over where do I see Activision going within the next couple of days. Now, normally I do these types of breakdowns every single day on my secondary channel called Traders Helping Traders. Go ahead and look it up. That channel has like 20,000 subscribers. This channel I save for more fundamental analysis videos, but because I shared that news yesterday and this position, kind of wanted to bring over some of the content from that second channel over here. So we're going to do more of a Traders Helping Traders type video on this channel today. Guys, if you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and let's get started. So let's take a look at Activision. Sorry, I've been shooting like videos all day, so my throat is just completely burnt out. But let's take a look at Activision. So yesterday, the stock obviously took this massive tumble, and as soon as we hit this thick area of volume on the volume profile, we got a ton of calls coming in. Now, if I come over here and I throw up Black Box Stocks, which is the software I use to scan every single day for calls and puts, one of the biggest things that you will see, let's go back and look at yesterday. So I'm going to go to historical, and we're going to take a look at yesterday. You can see as soon as that came in, and we hit that low, this is like right around like 12:10, I think, when that came in. It's not going to show you today. You can go back and watch that initial video. We got so many calls for those 9/17/2021 $85 calls. A lot of them were sweeps, which we know is what we like. They were all the same date, same strike, and you can see they were all at the ask, above the ask as well. We had a ton of dark pools come in yesterday. Now, if we look at the flow today, which is why I ended up purchasing these yesterday, today, you can see that overall a good amount of calls came in the morning, and then a ton of day traded puts came in right at the top. So at 11:18, right around the top today, all these puts came in. They probably made bank. You can see also too the dark pools for the day. So at 9:40, $17 million hit. 9:44, $10 million. 9:50, $12 million. 11:35, $18 million. 12:22, $18 million. Now this, in my opinion, these are all sells. And if we go to the study section of this and we go ahead and hit BBS, you can see here that these were, I would bet you, sells, because what you'll notice is this will tend to act as a resistance. So when a big dark pool comes in, it will act as a resistance, and there was a good resistance here at 87. So this started to reject right along here. We pulled back down, pushed back up to 86, rejected off these two dark pool blocks here, and then another dark pool block came in around 12, and this is when this started to use this as a resistance. So overall, a lot of people sold out of their shares today, and the cool thing about Black Box is we can come up here and we can hit the BB and below the bid. I am affiliated with Black Box. If you guys do want to join, you can use the link down below. I highly recommend it if you are somebody who trades, not even full-time, but you do trade a lot. If you're somebody here, because I know you're fundamental investors, to be quite honest, you really don't need it. But you can see right here, a lot of people got stopped out of their puts. But one thing to notice here is that nobody sold those massive calls that came in yesterday. So we saw all those calls. These are all the sell logs today. Nobody sold those big calls yet. So I might actually re-enter this position tomorrow. Now, let's take a look right now at the actual chart, since we know the sells that came in, and we know overall what the, that nobody closed those positions. If we take a look at Activision, we know that we have earnings coming up. When's the date? Let me go back over here. So we know we have earnings coming up 8/3, which is next Tuesday. Overall, I believe that if we didn't have this sexual harassment case happen, if we didn't have this walkout happen, which I have not read what actually happened yet, because it's still fresh. I don't know if they actually did go out on strike, if they're going to come back to work tomorrow and whatnot. But If none of that was there, I think that Activision would have a massive breakout. If you look at the weekly chart, we had a very strong bull flag going on. You can see as well that we have a massive TTM squeeze on the weekly, which normally we'll see a big release. Most cases, we probably see us push back up to 105. And if you think from a fundamental standpoint, since we are fundamental investors, you have Call of Duty, which has been doing decent, Call of Duty Mobile, which has been doing very well, Overwatch, which is still doing good, Overwatch 2 potentially coming out, even though it's not going to affect your earnings right now, Diablo 2, which could give I think it's Diablo 2 Remake, which could give massive guidance into the future. And then you look at things like World of Warcraft. We still have Shadowlands, which is doing very well. That expansion came out in October. And then we have Burning Crusade for Classic, which came out, I think, June 1st and has been doing very well. So overall, fundamentally, I would believe that earnings would be very good. But with all of these issues going on right now, it gives a lot of problems looking into the future, which is why I closed out my position. And if you look at the 1 hour here, you can see that we came right up to that 22 EMA and then completely rejected. So I wanted to hop in and just give you guys an update on that position. As of right now, I will probably not be re-entering this position unless Activision pulls back to 81.06. From that point is probably where I would re-enter because the risk versus the reward is worth it. Fundamentally, if they can clean up their act and clean up all these issues that unfortunately have been happening, I do love this company long term. And I do think it is risky at this area, but if it could fall below $80, I would probably re-enter as a trade, but not with calls. The issue is, even though those calls yesterday were 6 months out, you saw how volatile it was. Activision only pushed 4% and I made 50% returns. The opposite could have happened. It could have dumped back down 4% to major support at $81, and I could have lost half of my money. So that's why I did close out the position. Overall, guys, congratulations if you took that position. It's up to you when you want to cash out. Let me know down below in the comment section if you cashed out and how much you made. I'd love to hear from you guys. And overall, I will still continue to keep an eye on Activision and keep you guys posted about this. Hit the like button, subscribe to this channel. It truly means the world to me. Comment down below any stocks that you guys want me to look at. I'm going to be releasing a deep dive on SoFi and skills within the next week and a half. A lot of people have been asking me about that. So a deep dive fundamental breakdown will be out about that. If you guys want access to every single trade that I take live as soon as I take it, live stream with me and the team every single morning for the first hour market open, get access to our 60-hour course library as well as our private Discord server / chat room. Go ahead and use the link down below that says Private Academy and use the code DISCIPLINE. Start 100% for free. Guys, I believe so much in this product that I'm giving it away for free the first month. All you have to do is use the code DISCIPLINE. Start today. Go ahead and check out the second channel, Traders Helping Traders, and you can join that private membership. It's only $3 a month over there. You get access to one high conviction trade each and every week. If you are somebody who is a trader or you want to start dabbling in trading, go ahead and check that out. And also follow me on Twitter. Link is going to be down below. August 1st, I'm going to release I'm going to release the winner. We're doing a giveaway. One of you guys is going to get access to 1 year of the Private Academy completely for free. So go ahead and follow me on Twitter and become part of the giveaway. Guys, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel. It means the world to me. Thank you for all the support. I'll see you tomorrow.